Hola, hi guys. Dice hola, baby.
Hola.
All right, guys. So I want to write this, do this video real quick today because I had posted a picture of a girl's ass and I got some hate comments from the women. So I'm gonna show you guys how to deal with haters and how you can respond, like a good response that'll make them like kind of shut up and not have anything else to say once you say this. So I'm going to show you the picture and then I'm going to show you what I responded, you know, because when you want to live your life, a lot of guys are shamed into how they want to live their life, and don't let that get to you. And I'm going to show you how to respond to that. Here's the post right here. So I posted this picture on my social media and I put Mexico has the most amazing views. If you can see that, it does. And then here's the hate comment. It said, this girl wrote, "I think you should respect women more. You're an old pervert and that's scary." And then I responded, yeah, by whose standards? By your standards, maybe yes. But by everyone else's standards that are sending me messages, emails, writing me comments, giving me props on my videos on YouTube, I'm living the life that they all want to live. So I think I'm gonna have to go with the majority on this one. Plus I am being respectful. I'm respecting that ass. So as you can see, like, I wasn't trying to be rude or like cuss her out or be an asshole like that. I just, you know, just stated the facts. And when someone says something like that to you because they don't agree with your lifestyle or whatever it is you're doing, just say, yeah, by whose standards? And even if it's not, like, even if you don't want to say anything back, you can just tell them, I have another thing I'm going to show you. You could just tell them by whose standards, and it's true. Because by all women's standards, the things that guys want to do is all disgusting and being a pervert or whatever. And like, that's what makes guys become simps, and they gotta like bend over backwards to try and please the women. And like before, if I would have got comments like that before I became like who I am now, I probably would have let that affect me and made me delete that and like, you know, conform to what they're saying, not because what I like. I posted it because I like it. It was a fucking bomb ass picture with a nice view. So I want to have that kind of like on my social media as like my little digital scrapbook for something to remember. And so that's why I had to say that, and then not be an asshole, but it also stops any other girls from coming along and trying to shame me for like doing the things that I want to do, because they're always going to use shaming tactics when they don't have anything else to say. And so that puts a stop to it right away, like just by saying by whose standards. Always remember that, because by other people's standards, yeah, but by your standards, and like in this case, with the majority of the guys, like you guys that are watching this, by that standards, that's dope. And like all the guys that are liking the photo and commenting and laughing, like they were even laughing, even girls were laughing at her, like doing the laugh emoji at her comment. And then like they were all liking my comments because like I put her in her place without being disrespectful, and I even made a joke about it at the end by being humorous. So that puts a stop in everyone's tracks that, you know, that want to come along and try to join in on her bandwagon and shame me. And if you notice, it's always the older girls that are going to do that because they're hating, you know. Maybe they used to look like that and now they don't, you know, they're older, they are stuck in a marriage or a relationship that they don't like, and they're invisible now to guys. Guys aren't paying them attention anymore. So when these younger girls with these nice bodies are getting attention and everything, and like they're saying that's disgusting, and get this, that girl was even a fucking whore from HK at the whorehouse before, and now she has the nerve to try and act like she's above all these other people saying I'm disgusted. Now she has a sugar daddy and she moved to the US, and she thinks like she forgets where she came from and thinks that like I'm being fucking disgusting. Dude, where does she think she met her guy that's a sugar daddy who took her out of the club and simped out and supported her? He's a fucking puto, like a pervert guy that she's telling me that I am. Like, so now she has like some double standard, like a two-faced or like a fake. She's like being fake and thinking she's high and almighty and above all that. So don't let these bitches like try and change who you are or try to shame you for doing the things that you're doing. So like another example is I had a guy who had messaged me and emailed me from one of the videos. He's going to Costa Rica, and he asked me a question, and he was like, hey man, are there older girls at the cocal? And I'm like, older? Why would you want that? You know? And he's all, because you know, I'm an older man, and like these girls down there, they're like my daughter's age, and it's disgusting. And I told him, I said, yeah, but by whose standards? By the girls that are telling you that it's disgusting? Yeah, by their standards, okay, yeah. But by every other guy's standards, by your standards, it's not. That's what you want. That's what we naturally want to gravitate to. And he was forcing himself not to. I'm like, dude, don't go to Costa Rica and go after these fucking old chicks. Why would you want to do that? You're there. Why not spoil yourself and get the best that you can get, what your body's naturally telling you that you want? And so, you know, even just, that's another example, because of women shaming tactics, that it stops you from doing the things you want to do. It stopped him, and he was gonna go pay for some old worn out pussy. Why would you do that? Go, if you're going down there and you're surrounded by tons of hot young girls, go and do it, man. Like, don't let the shaming tactics stop you. Like, and plus I told him, I said, is your wife going? Are your daughters going? Is that why, like, you're saying this? He's all, nah, I'm going by myself. So I said, okay, well, no one's even gonna know what you're doing down there. So he's all, but I feel bad. And I said, don't feel bad about that, because like, they're only using those shaming tactics, and it works. Like, it's been working for so many years. But guys, that's why I'm trying to spread the word out there like this, and give you the answer, the response to say to anyone that ever tries to shame you like that and make you feel like you're wrong. Just always respond by whose standards, you know. And even if you don't agree, you know, like, there's a meme that that's going around. I'm gonna find it. Hold on, I want to show it to you guys. Sorry, let me just find it real quick, because it's a good meme. I want to show you. So like, this goes along with what it's like the one that was on the Wolf of Wall Street. Hold on, sorry guys, I'm just trying to find it real quick, because I love this one. I had this on like a board thing, and it's important for me to show it to you, because it's what I'm going to talk about after. So like, even my mom messaged me on Facebook, and she's all, Johnny, what's that girl you're posting there in your Facebook? You know, like, we're Filipino, so I'm doing the accent kind of like how she would talk to me. You know, you have to have respect, and I don't want these people talking to you like that. Please take it down. You have a business and everybody is looking at it. Please take it down. And I just said, okay, mom. So like, I can't find the fucking picture, dude, because it kind of goes with, well, hold on. I'm trying to fucking find it, because it's all showing the wrong picture. But anyways, I'm gonna show this one. It says, smile, nod, and agree, and do whatever the fuck you were gonna do anyway. So like, when you're dealing with family members or anyone that you can't really, like, you're not gonna change their mind or whatever it is that you're talking about. So just smile, nod, and agree. Okay, mom, yeah, I will, you know. Then and you know, just kind of like brush it off. You're kind of just like brushing it off and stepping to the side, you know. So that's one way to do it. I wish I could have showed you the Wolf of Wall Street one. I don't know why it's not coming up. Usually it used to come up, but that's good. That's kind of like what the thing I wanted to show you. And then another thing with like my mom, she messaged me like, Johnny, your dad, he said that he saw some pictures on your Facebook. You're smoking marijuana with these girls and you're posting it. Please, you're too old to be doing that. Please stop. Please have respect for the family. See, Lila. Lila. My dog's running around. We're here at like a food park, and like she keeps wandering around. Usually she stays around, but anyways, yeah. That's the way to deal with that kind of stuff when it's with like family members and stuff, or people that you just aren't going to change their mind. Go ahead and just smile, nod, agree, and do whatever the fuck you were going to do anyway. But when it's like haters that are being like that are like online trolls, or you know, fucking people that are trying to like clown you or whatever for being who you are, just go ahead and think about that. By whose standards? Because if we always keep trying to live by other people's standards, you're never going to be fucking happy. If you're in a marriage and your wife or your girlfriend or whoever is like trying to shame you for stuff, our food just got here, she's trying to take pictures, but you know, that's the way you guys need to like approach it, and you'll live a better life, man. Like I used to be controlled and manipulated like that before, you know, and I regretted doing it before, like, and that's why I don't do it no more. Like, let me tell you one more story before I go. Like, I remember back in the day, there's this thing called friendship games where all the college universities would travel to some other university, and it would be like usually Filipino groups. And so like my friend had a clothing store, and she had set up a booth over there at one of the friendship games things. And then like, so this young hot girl came to the booth, and I was talking to her, and like we got along, and she was super cute, right? And so I asked her, hey, do you smoke weed? She said, yeah. And then she said, yeah, do you got weed? I said, yeah, I got some. You want to go smoke some? So we went and smoked some. And she wanted to go up to their room. She's like, hey, nobody's in our room right now. You want to go up? Because she wanted to like have sex. And then like I was telling my friends at the clothing booth, I was telling them, hey, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be right back. And they're all, where are you going? I said, I'm gonna go, that girl that I was talking to, she wants to go up to the room and bang. And they're all, ew, she's so young, don't fucking, you're a fucking pervert, you know, like, don't do that. Like, and she's gonna fucking, like, whatever, say something, or accuse me of like fucking rape, or like if she's too young or whatever. But like, because of those bitches saying that shit to me, I turned down a nice, hot, young piece of ass, and I regret that till this day, man. Like, because of their standards, I should have just left and not told them, you know, and like did what, because the girl wanted to go right then and there after we were like smoking and like hanging out together. So that's another example. Like, by their standards, yeah, it's disgusting. And then these girls are like older, you know, like the friends, just like the girls that are always, it's always the older ones that are going to talk shit because they don't want you to fucking have fun and do whatever you want to do. So, you know, so that's just a quick story though, that where I regretted it, and I won't do that again. So, all right, my food just got here. We're here at the beach. We're gonna go for a walk, and it's a beautiful day. It's a little windy and a little bit cold, but I just wanted to share that because it just happened, and like, while it's still fresh in my mind, I thought it would be a valuable lesson to share with all you guys. So, all right, I hope you guys know now what to do if you ever come into this situation, and don't let other fuckers like standards manipulate your life. Go ahead and smile, nod, agree, and do whatever the fuck you were gonna do anyway. All right? Okay, baby, ya termino. Dile, oh, bye-bye. Un beso. All right.